algorithmic design and the resolution of moral dilemmas in auto-autonomous vehicles. Why is the implementation of machine learning important for the development of AVs? Benefits intimately linked to AVs and their potential widespread implementation include a reduction in carbon emissions and city-scale footprints, and cheaper and more efficient transportation supported by Internet of Things powered smart grids that streamline traffic flow and reduce accident rates. AVs cannot pave the path for sustainable technology and infrastructural growth, but also increase quality of opportunity in vulnerable or impoverished areas. These AV benefits are achievable through high-level computer vision, image classification/representation, and motion detection, vehicle-to-vehicle communication and data transfer, as well as the auto-autonomous navigation, all of which are functions directly supported and powered by machine learning. The trolley problem. If there are 5 people in a trolley that is going to crash, and the only way to save those people is by diverting the trolley to another set of tracks where it ends up killing one person, is it morally acceptable to do so? If we choose to design an AV algorithm with utilitarian logic, we must necessarily consider not only direct maximization of benefits and minimization of harms, we must evaluate how personhood at the individual level is quantified, and whether discrete metrics for this kind of quantification are not only definable, but morally acceptable. Deontological ethics. Deontological ethics is whereby universal maximums or moral imperatives dictate whether or not an action is morally acceptable. If AV algorithms were designed with deontological logic in mind, they would have to be capable of evaluating an individual's quality of life and well-being in conjunction with their capacity to experience harm within a justifactory framework. A hybrid approach. Virtue ethics evaluates how good an individual is based on their possessions of virtuous character traits such as courage, integrity, wisdom, and loyalty. By designing an AV algorithm that employs utilitarian, deontological, and virtue ethics as logical frameworks at different stages of the moral decision-making process, it would still be necessary to assign weights to each stage of the decision process so that we understand the relative importance of the conclusions or outputs at which they arrive. It would be beneficial to consider who or what would bear responsibility in these kinds of scenarios. Who or what should be held accountable? The question of legal liability has 3 potential approaches. We hold the owners of the AV accountable, we hold the AV itself accountable, we hold the company that manufactured the AV accountable. Thank you for watching.